September, I believe today is the 26th, 27th, 28th. No, because Monday is the 30th. So Monday the 30th, 29th, 28th. Today the 27th, September 27th. It's been so gloomy and rainy today. I had tried to do a video earlier today because when I was listening to the podcast for the Black Mother Wound, she was talking about dating, and I had a word that I wanted to put in on the dating. And as soon as I started the video, my son called and fucked up the whole thing. So I just was like, fuck it, you know. I couldn't even get back in that mode to do it no more. But it's such a shitty day. No, let me not say it's shitty. It's gloomy and rainy. And Amazon Flex got me all way out in bumfuck Egypt delivering shit for $67. I don't know how they decide what to pay somebody for something, but when you going way out and using all that gas, you should get more money. I'm really scared right now too, because I didn't realize, I thought I had a whole nother week before the month was gonna be over. And I don't. The month will be over on Monday. And I don't have my rent, and I didn't get a job. The job I thought I was gonna get with the girl that I hike with, I don't know what's the deal with that. Some kind of deal with the social security number, and them having to verify it, and she don't know what she doing as the person responsible for the HR situation. She don't know what to do or who to contact. So that job is basically null and void. Like I'm not gonna get that job. And I interviewed for another job the day before yesterday, and he sounded like he gonna go through a really long and drawn out interview process, you know. Man, I know I'm stressed out because I'm eating crazy again. And I'm gonna try not to punish myself too much on the eating, because it's the end of the month, and somehow at the last week of the month and the first week of the new month, I go through a whole situationship with, I think it's menopause and PMS, a mixture. And I will say the last few months has been better, because I usually have like these extreme suicidal thoughts, and I haven't had those at all. And I think that might be due to my regimen that I created with the herbs that I take. I really do believe that that's the reason why. Because I got the right types of herbs that I'm taking, and I'm consistently taking them in the morning and at night. So I can be thankful right now that I'm not having any type of suicidal thoughts. But man, this whole job situation is like getting out of hand. I've been out of work now June, July, August, September, 4 months. And I need a motherfucking job. It was 2 dogs today at this house that I went to drop packages off of. One of them was a German Shepherd. I don't know what the other one was, but baby, I got out that motherfucking car And they started barking and all that shit. And I said, yeah, bite my motherfucking ass, baby. Because if either one of y'all touch me, I'm a rich bitch. I might have a bite mark to deal with. But I ain't gonna have to worry about it, because wherever you get a chance to bite me at, I'ma have some work done right there, and the rest of my money I'ma live happily ever after, because I'ma sue the shit out of the people that left their dogs out knowing they get packages from Amazon. I literally felt like shit. I want a motherfucking dog to try to bite my motherfucking ass, because I'ma sue the shit out of somebody. Well, going on around me then, shit. If I ain't going fast enough, ain't nothing but a work around. Look how, you see how easy that was to go around me? I feel a lot of fear. And I really don't know what to do about it for real. About not having the money to pay my rent, and not having a job that I know that I can got some money coming in, or I can at least call somebody and borrow some money from. I ain't even got that. While I'm sitting up this morning, I want to talk about my dating life shit. I ain't even got no dating life for real. I got one guy. One guy in my life that I met in live and living color at this little spot down on Grand called the Zodiac. And I mean, he a nice guy. Don't get me wrong, he a nice guy. But he don't wanna get to know me. You know, we had a few dates. Right off the bat, a week later we had a date. Then a week after that we had a date. And then a week after that, like for 3 weeks straight, we had dates. And we went out. One of them initiated by him. 2 of them initiated by me. But outside of the dates, we don't talk. You know, there's no like I tried to call him a couple of times and, you know, create conversations and everything, but, you know, he one of them people that's interested in talking late at night. And I be in bed at 9 o'clock. Like, I'm not the booty call girl. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing, I ain't, no shade to the booty call girls. Because, you know, get down how you live. But I ain't the booty call girl, so I go to bed early. So he tried to make it seem like, you know, that, you know, since my phone go off, because I got my phone set up to go off at 8:15 at night, so it won't ring no more. So no notifications come through the phone after 8:15. It's really 8:14. But if I'm on my phone and it ring, I can see it, and so I answer. But he never tried to call me. He's never tried to call me. Several times I've called him, and we've gotten into what I consider, you know, just like random conversations, but nothing, all surface. Nothing about, you know, nothing about me and what's going on with me, and nothing about him and what's going on with him. It's just all surface conversation, and I'm the one who initiated those conversations. So I realized kind of fast that he wasn't interested in phone conversations. Now he'll tell probably somebody else that the reason why we don't talk on the phone because I go to bed early. That's a lie. It's plenty enough time to talk on the phone before my phone shut off at 8:14 and before I actually get in bed at 9 o'clock. You just don't have nothing to talk about, or you don't want to talk about nothing. at any rate, shortly after, the third date, he started, saying stuff like he wanted to send me lunch money. He sent me $10 one day. He cashed out me $10 one day to get my lunch. Now, as sweet as that was, there's no place I can go and get lunch for $10. Nowhere. So you really didn't buy me lunch. You contributed to me buying myself lunch, but you didn't buy me lunch. And then I had just started DoorDashing. And this is where I was still working a full-time job. So I was, DoorDashing to try to, supplement my income because I needed some more income. Like the full-time job wasn't cutting it for real. And so he started cash apping me like monies for gas. The first time he did it, he did $10.10. Then the second time he did it, he did like $20.20. The third time he did it, he did $30.30. So when he did the $30.30, I just got curious about the cents for it. So I was like, well, what's the sense about it? He was like, oh, well, some people have to pay a fee to get their money off of their cash app, and I was just trying to contribute to that if you had to pay a fee. So I was like, oh, okay, Then the last cash app I got was $40.40. And I didn't know it was going to be my last cash app, by the way. But I had recently saw a video about how a man is never complimented, and if you got a man in your life that's doing something for you, you should, really compliment him and, big him up if he do anything. And so since he had just sent me that money, I just, because all of our interactions are by text, since we don't talk, it's everything done by text. So I send him a text, fairly long text. I mean, it wasn't super long, but a fairly long text about how grateful I was that he had been helping me out with the gas for my DoorDashing and everything, and how much I really appreciated what he was doing for me. And I did. I sent him that because that's what I really felt. This nigga gonna text me back after I send him that the reason why he was sending, and I'm really paraphrasing what he said because I can't think of verbatim what he said, but the gist of it was, well, I'm cash apping you because I hope that one day that you will like me enough. Now, I remember he said that part. You will like me enough that you will give me some. So he was talking about sex. And I was thinking to myself, well, you will never get sex from me like that. And I'm going to tell you, I had a few girlfriends at the time that felt like, girl, you need to hold on to him because, the guys don't be giving you no money these days. And I'm thinking to myself, he ain't giving me no money neither. I mean, $10, $20, $30, $40. That's chump change. I could give that to myself. So really, it needs to be beyond what I can give to myself for me to be all, and I don't want to make it seem like, I got any type of whole tendencies, but I mean, come on now. Just because you give me a few dollars, I'm supposed to lay down with you? Like, that don't work for me. You got to really get to know me. I'm a sapiosexual for real. Like, I get off on, an intellectual conversation that I'm learning something from. That's what make me like, really vibe with you. But he not trying to do that. And then you ain't got to pay nothing if I'm liking you like that. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to cash out me money, none of that shit. But I digress. Because I'm getting off into, I don't know what the hell I'm going with this motherfucking. I'm stressed out. I'm sleepy. I'm scared. And I'm alone. Doing it all by myself. And all I got to talk to is my phone. And I'm going to upload to motherfucking YouTube, and ain't nobody going to look at it. Which, for this video, is a good thing. I may not even upload this shit. But it's just strange to me. Because this guy same age I am. He's 57. And it's like, how do you not know at 57 how to get what you want out of a situation?